What's up, guys? Welcome to another EdgeofEternities draft video here on this channel. I already cashed in, just have to start the queue. Sadly, we got our like free average draft, I guess. Last time with a Dino deck, like had some opponents really popping off there, sadly. Now, pack one, pick one. I think that are only two options available: Circuit Feeder or a Growth Strider. I think this time I'm gonna go with the Growth Strider. Circuit Feeder let me down a lot of times. So I'm gonna go for the Dino here. Hopefully we get some Wayfarers one time. Oh man, what is even that again? There's a greenhouse, but it's actually performing quite poorly. Oh, both of these blue cards are really nice. There's also a diplomatic relations. I think I'm gonna pick that here. Stay green for now. Okay, now we see a graph ship and a scan ship. Graph ship is slightly better, but I think blue green is a better color combination, I guess. I'm gonna go for scan ship here. Another one. There's an open the plunge and a Cavalent Seeker. Oof. Ooh. Scan ship number 3 or engineering? I think I'm gonna go for engineering now. We're fine with a burst. A lot of black and white cards now. Don't like no Wayfarers, no golden cards. So we did see over the plunge and Landseeker. Okay, that pack is completely a brick. I'm gonna pick the light luminary, I think, over the bridge. If you need to switch into white here. Didn't draft white that often actually. So not that confident here. So that's gotta be Crutch and Relic, right? Frighter is decent, but Block is decent too, but the Relic is just insane. It's kind of weird that that is still in the pack, so that might be a sign. Like the only card that is better is the dog, the 3-mana dog. Pick number 9, our first pack, so that no one picked a green card here. I'm gonna pick the worm. Right, this is taking a long time. Who are we waiting on? Mr. General Brown. 5 packs in his hand. Like we never play the Technician probably. So I'm gonna pick a Beckoner here. So no Shattered Wings, I guess. Stinger is completely fine. I take a Stinger here. I also take that. What the hell? Wait, is this the same rare again? Right. But we have a Biomechan Engineer. Never mind. No complaints here. But like, what is even that? Give me 2 bombs. The same one? Okay. But 2 times the same unplayable? No. No, no, no. Not like that. Another one? Oh my lord. Give me that. There's an Arc Enemy's Charm here, which is pretty good. The relations, I guess. But yeah, this pack is giga weak again. What the hell? There's another Interceptor mech with a greenhouse. Actually gonna pick the greenhouse now, I think. We could also pick the nutrient block though. Well, well, well. I'm not sure. I think that is... Should we pick the block? I'm gonna try greenhouse again. Oh, now we pick Wayfarer. What is this? Boros Creature Land is good, but Wayfarer over third scanship here. Pick 5 Glacier Godmaw. Come to Papa here. Another Wayfarer. Okay, wait, what is going on? 2 Engineers, 2 Wayfarers, pack 2. So it seems like the green guys are on the right side of us, or what? Holy guacamole. Okay, now I'm already happy with this deck, so now we need, I guess, removal would be nice. Maybe a Pollinator on 1. A Stinger, we take a Stinger, or we could also pick a Cryo Shadow though. Yeah, if I might need a Cryo Shadow. Green is like weak to flyers, so you gotta handle those. You have 2 scan ships that can deal with them, and I guess the greenhouse, also the worm. Like gaining 2 life is like blocking 1 attack close to. We got the burst, I guess, but that is a little bit risky if you get instant speed removals. Yeah, your engineering is looking really good here. 2 Wayfarer, 2 engineers. Godmaw. Whew. Is this Mr. Brown? No. 5 packs. So what are we looking for here? Some more 4 drops maybe? Ice Cave Crusher. But now the cream de la cream is already gone, I guess. So that is a 4 drop, but there's also Lost in Space. But I think I'd rather have the trample here with the big dudes. Also, creatures are more important if you have more spacecraft, I guess. Oh yeah, 4 bringers. Awesome. Nice. Skyslinger. Might play that. We're already really good on 3 drops. So now I guess we want more interaction. We got some card draw, I guess. We have the engineers, we have the scan ships. The gay blade is more of a cycle, but yeah. Command bridge last pick, what? Oof. Alright, alright. There's a Bailoff. There's a Pollinator. Was a Terrabotanist. Like the Pollinator can work pretty good here, right? Should we pick the Pollinator here? Prince Bailoff is not performing that great, I guess. I'm gonna pick the Pollinator. We have so many like land tokens here in the early stages of the game. And that is another weak pack for us. I guess we pick Sammy's Curiosity over the block. Don't want another greenhouse, I think. Tragic Trajectory is good. Landseeker is good. Sammy, we got wrecked twice now, so this card can work for sure. Ooh, Emissary Escort. 5 artifacts, but not really good ones, right? I guess we have 2 scan ships. And yeah, we're probably gonna pick that. Oh man, a creeping. Or we could also pick the Ice Cave Crasher though. Is that better? This guy's really good at crewing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pick the 2-drop here. Tapestry Warden. Toughness. These are all even. I guess this works with this guy pretty good. I think I liked it more over like another one of those or the Mechanosaur. Oh, another engineer? Yeah, sure. That are already 25 cards, so I guess we're gonna cut this guy for sure. I don't even know. Another Pollinator? Yeah. Might even be the Warden. Oh no, we cut this guy and maybe this guy, I don't know. Sentinel. We're not gonna play that. Fungal Colossus. Guess we're not gonna play that. Or we play the Botanist, right? Or do we rather have a Crash? I think we have a Crasher. For curve-wise, yeah. Another. Okay, wait. Then we cut this guy. This worse. Is that a 24 right now? We have to cut one more card. It might even be the greenhouse here. Like that. Might even be the greenhouse, I guess. Yeah, that seems fine to me. We did cut the weaker cards, I guess. You could argue to cut one Pollinator, I guess, for one of the big guys. I think we got enough to finish to win a game here, right? Do I want another greenhouse? No, I think it's alright. Yeah, we want more green for sure, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 to 18, so I might even want to do this. But you really want to play the Biomech on 2, so I guess kind of gonna stay even. Alright. Okay, this I guess we are lacking. The only thing we're lacking is like interaction. So that is the big problem here, I guess. We got a Cryo Shatter and the 3-mana spell, and that's it. So turn 3 we can Warp Engineering or play a Stinger. Okay, now I cannot play Engineering. Oh, never mind. So he doesn't have the counter. Psionist is annoying for sure. Gonna discard an island, I think. Stations. The next turn we can station with the Stinger and whatever we play, and then Scanship should be up. Psionist is annoying though. Oh my lord. That's not great. That's no artifact though. So now we're gonna play a land. That is 5 power, that is 5 power. But these two cannot attack, I guess. But they make 2 lander tokens. I think we're gonna drop the Dino here. Because Dino can attack, the other one can't. Oh, it's not looking good though. Psionist is too strong here. He's got full swing, really. Okay, not drawing a land here is kinda awkward. So we could get a land, but then what? What do we play? Escort and Wayfarer or Engineer and Wayfarer? I think it's gonna be the Escort. We could crack a land token. I think it's putting out more dudes is important. Guess we're gonna start with this guy. Pinnacle Emissary is a problem. We cannot deal with these flyers, man. I can stun one of them, but then what? Then what? Only one attack. So we're not gonna play engineering this turn, I think. I think we're gonna start with the Biomechan Engineer here. Make another lander token so this guy can be an 8/8. Okay, now we got a 6 for Trampler, an 8/8 Dino, if maybe even more. Escort not looking great right now. Oh, I guess yeah, Escort is weaker if we cut the big flying spacecraft. So that you might want to change that again. Ooh, Mouth of the Storm is really strong. That is really strong, actually. That is way too strong. Do we hardcast or do we warp? If you warp, yeah, we should warp, right? We have to do it now. Can we at least attack with the Growth Strider here? Cryo Shatter on the Trample guy, alright. Download for 3 mana. Next turn, if we full swing, we got 5 2/2s. He's only got 3 blockers. Okay. Oh my god. Doesn't attack with the mouth. What? I guess doesn't have to. That is warped. So if we draw, the Vigilance attack would be pretty good here. So we got 10 mana available. No 2-drop is gonna save us if we activate the engineer. So we have to try with the relic. Biosynthetic Burst could do it too? No, never mind. Sad. Alright, we want to put the big spacecraft back in. Oh, damn it, 2D rank. That hurts. Our board actually gets pretty big. So this guy's coming back in. And we're gonna cut. Curiosity, maybe? Yep. Do we want to... Wait. Do we want to put this guy in? And maybe cut one pollinator. Because we need some stuff for the escort to be good. Yeah, let's do that. We have 1 minute of queue time ahead of us. So now we have to... With trophy, we can get... Still can get mythic. But trophy with this deck? I don't know. Gonna keep here. Island would be great. It's not an island. So next turn we can do this or this. I guess the Forebringer makes most sense. I think I actually don't want to draw that. Is that fine? Guess. So now, oh, we could also like, yeah. Just gonna do that. Correct the lander. Seems better than making a 2-2 robot. I don't know, charging this up like doesn't even do anything, right? This needs 2 mana, so you need at least 3 artifacts or what? Yeah, you need 3 artifacts to make give you more mana. That was a pretty cool play, actually. That was actually pretty cool. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna just start the robos. Kill this dude. So we can save the Stinger if we get Parasitic Burst, I think, so we're gonna keep him around. Well, do we drop a worm? Guess we should drop a worm, right? But we don't wanna run into the counter. Maybe we wait one turn. So now I think I'm gonna warp the worm. Or do I? No, right? We can wait. Never mind. Think we should play around about disaster. Well, that is a problem. I cannot take that right now, so we're gonna attack here for free. Like, why is he charging his lens? It's not gonna do anything. Like, what? I don't get it. So he's got robot tokens of his own. So we like to. Parasitic Burst would have been nice now. It's 8 mana. With 9 with the Pollinator, I guess. So this for 2. Yeah. Okay, I already misplayed, never mind. Play Werewolf Warp. Play this guy. Yeah, I already missed 2 damage. It's actually pretty bad. Now we're gonna sack a lander. Get whatever. Make a dude. Then we're gonna make another dude. Tapping this. So we missed 2 damage there, but yeah, shouldn't matter. That's why Glacier Godmaw is a mythic, by the way. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, man. Holy moly. Minus 15. And we're back to Diamant. Right, 1-1 so far. Yeah, the problem that green has is like suffering from interaction the most, I think. And you always like, you rarely can like double spell, I guess. Cannot like drop creature and then -10, -10 and whatever. Or kill there and shoot there or something like that. So I guess the fight spell with 1 mana in green is really good. It's way better than the 3 mana one. Kinda awkward, but I'm still gonna keep here. We have Crash Shatter to handle an early attack, I guess, and then gain 2 here. And then hopefully we draw something else before the scan yeah. We have our 3 mana play, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that's not really a 1 now, but yeah. Biomechan Engineer would be the best draw, I guess. I'd rather kill that now. It's a high power attack 2-drop. Also part of an infinite combo here. Like Crash Shatter is a lot worse against black because of the Beckoner. If he warps that, the Zealot comes back. That's pretty bad. Now we draw the Engineer. Yeah, Wayfarer. He might have shoot 2 or 3. That cannot kill the Wayfarer right now, so that's pretty good. Next turn we can either go Scanship, or Engineer sack a lander, or Engineer gain life, or lander gain life. Lots of options. But I guess gain life is the most unlikely. I guess he could have sacked the Beetle to trigger like the battlefield left this turn and then deal 3. Not gonna block. He could still sack the beetle. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I should have blocked then. Yeah. Yep. So I save 1 damage, I guess. Yeah. Alright, do we play an engineer now, or... I think it's just gonna be scan ship. Kinda wanna draw 2 lands now. Think Warden is the worst card here. Yep. I wanna keep the land around. Or maybe... maybe it should have been the land. We cannot fully charge the scan ship next turn, sadly. Can like do 7 here. It might be also just playing the crasher. I guess we go up to 5. So maybe we just play the worm. Yeah, I guess that's a play. Just playing a worm. If you don't draw, I don't know, another Wayfarer. He's actually gonna sack, that's crazy. So what is he looking for is the question. He's gonna keep it on top. The Scepter Mago, that's why. He's gonna get back the beetle? No. Station here, we need to get a flying blocker online. Bro, he's taking a lot of time. Why are you taking so much time? You cannot do anything. You can sack your robot token, but what? Why? Surveilling is never worth a robot token here. If he drops Elegy Acolyte here, we're gonna insta lose. Yeah, we're gonna take 5. I would like to draw a land now, so we can play Crasher and a Burst Up, because I think he has removal. Maybe the worm is gonna die now. Command Bridge. It's kinda interesting. Right. Get this guy out. So we could also swing for 9 here. But he's gonna block, so no. Do we attack with the worm? We're gonna deal 5 and maybe, I don't know. Oh, here, if he has exile, that would be pretty bad. Yeah, we should attack with the worm, I think. Because we can untap the worm. If you need to, if you exiles, we just untap the worm or the crasher. We're definitely gonna block the interceptor mech here. If he destroys the scan ship, we're gonna save it. If he exiles it, we will. So scan ship lives for now. The Hornet has to jump next round. Right now. Because we have 15 damage with the crasher. I guess it's not the end of the world for him. Does he set? No way. Please don't sack the monolith. I cannot watch this anymore. And now what? Does he have the -10, -10? That gets around indestructible? I think we're gonna full swing here, right? Yeah. Jump one. So the question is, do we drop the stinger? Or do we drop the lander? If we drop the stinger, I guess if we top deck a land, we can still activate engineer. Yeah, I think dropping the stinger is better here. It's gonna take 10 right now. It's got 5 mana, so no massacre possible right now. This guy's playing really slow. Also not that great actually. Like you only so you never sack your 2/1 flyer only to get a counter on this guy. Like what is this exchange? Okay. Making his dude bigger. Sadly we didn't draw the land here. We're gonna wait if we full swing here. He's gonna block the worm, he's gonna block the crasher. Or the flyer even. I guess the flyer. This the worm. Or the crasher. No, he's dead, right? 2 get through. No, he's down to 1. He blocks here, here, and here. Yeah, we're just gonna do full swing, right? We have to drop the engineer first. You block. He has to block the crasher here. He has to block the. Yeah. I guess he can also. Yeah, wait. He can block the scan ship with the. Oh, no, he has to block like that because of 6 trample. Yep. Gonna sack 2 landers here. To trade with the Brunta. And then we have 4 lethal attackers, and that should be it, hopefully. Massacre? Oh. But even Massacre wouldn't have been enough, right? It is not enough, buddy. Who's this? Yeah, I do not want to play that. It's 2 and 1 so far. Oh, that was a fast queue. Truth or dare? Opponent goes first. I guess you're gonna keep. Land, I need land. Do I block here? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Well, that is unfortunate. If you crack a lander here... Could have 4 mana next turn. That would be a 2/4. I think I'm gonna go for the lander crack, I guess. Wanna get green right now? Hopefully drawing a land here. Yes, oh, that was really huge. So now we can go Crasher or Mech Escort, and I think it's gonna be Escort Mech, right? Seems better. We could also crack the lander token. Oh, do we do that? Then we go up to 5? Yeah, we're gonna do that. What we need right now is just lands. Get another green one. Oh, yeah, I think we're gonna do that. Keeping up blue though? Or do we want to play a worm? No, we want to play the escort, so. Ay, 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 ay. I guess. I think that is the most useless card here, right? We might need a Wayfarer for land. This is a good late game card, better than Crasher even. Escort is a cheap double spell turn. This we need against a flyer maybe. This we need against flyer. This guy is bigger and gains life. And this is a finisher too. So that is at 4-4 right now if you play it. It's pretty good, that's pretty good. Do we... If we play a worm, can get this up. But then he's gonna kill it, so... Do we just go Wayfarer and land a token? Could also go worm. So we're definitely gonna crew here. If we worm... Yeah, we should worm, right? But he's gonna kill the scan ship then, maybe? No, I think we go for the token here. What does he have? Has he the I don't even know. The board clear? And we miss another land. We miss another land. So now, yeah, it's gotta be this guy. It's gotta be the worm. Or do we keep Parasitic Burst up? I don't know. We're gonna play a worm with warp to gain more life. The worm is gonna crew this thingy. And then we're gonna go to combat here for 7. So do we play a stinger now or keep up a burst? I guess if he had the destroy tapped, he would have played it now. So I'm gonna play a stinger. Okay, we know he doesn't have the exile 4-mana black spell, and we know he doesn't have the destroy tapped. So he might board clear now, but we didn't invest like that much, I guess. So he's gonna sack the Monoist. Alright. I'm gonna take 2. Six mana next turn. That's actually kind of awkward. I hope I draw land. Fate Stalker. Only one black open. Oh shit. Okay, we got the land. So we need to play relations, and then we got 4 mana left. So we're gonna warp that. Gonna play a land, make a 2/2. The what? This should be a 2/4, no? What is that? So do we need vigilance? We kinda need vigilance. So we're gonna guess buff this guy. No, buff this guy. It comes back. We draw another 2. We're gonna discard. I don't even know. Maybe even the Cry Shatter? Or the land? The Grove Strider? I think it's gonna be the land, right? But the land could be a finisher next turn. I think it's actually Cry Shatter. Then we're gonna go to combat here. I think this guy stays back, right? This guy's vigilance? Never mind. Yes, all attack. Gonna take it here. And we cannot fully crew the scan ship. We could untap the escort and then still 7. So we got a burst ready. And a Godmaw with haste effect. Godmaw is really cool on turn 8 because you can drop Godmaw into land. Comes the 7 Heaven Vigilant Haste, Trample. Another Monoist, alright. That is destroy. So we're gonna save this guy. Now we have an invincible blocker. He's gonna sack another one, alright. So now he cannot attack. We're gonna play this dude. Game. Yes, yes, yes! Godmaw finishing the job here. Man, Godmaw is so good. Alright, 3-1. You can pass priority with the spacer. Okay, I actually didn't do that. I'm going first and I'm gonna slam that. Pollinator. Mega Dude. Next turn we got 4 mana. Holy moly, this guy smacks as an A2 if you play this guy? What the hell? We have to play for us, we're gonna play this guy. Oh! Oh, the tokens are 0 mana. That's why this doesn't count. Right. So now the give everyone do the counter spaceship would be pretty good. But the warden is also great. Oh, that was I guess not a mistake, but now we really start smacking. Holy moly. Okay, only hits for 4. I guess it's then 4/4 and then yeah, sad. It checks first before the thing and then. So if he full swing here, he's gonna kill, I guess, the warden, and then we're kinda doomed. So I don't think that is the plan here. Just gonna attack with the Death Touchy. We're gonna drop a land, we're gonna do that. Then we can sack 2 landers. Get up to 7, 8 mana with the Pollinator. Pretty good. He has to kill the engineer now, or I'm gonna start activating it. So we're gonna get a blue one. No! He's got another one? Is this the third? No. Sad. Sad. Ay. So we're gonna attack with the Death Touchy guy again, I guess. He's gonna trade. Gonna play this dude. We're gonna pass. 7 mana right now. Activating Engineers. Would have been so good here. Oh, that's actually good. Not too bad. So we can swing like that. I think he should have double blocked the Warden here. Because the Escort gets, like, small then. Needs to kill both guys. Okay, that's one. I guess we're gonna keep that on top. Oh yeah, no, this doesn't do anything. Yeah, sure. We're still gonna trade. So now he can, I guess, put a card from his graveyard. Yes, 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 yes. So now we're gonna play a Crasher here. Next turn, 2/4 force attack again. And that is gonna be it. Nice. Okay, 2 more wins, guys. 2 more wins. Please, 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 please. I wanna hit the mythic. I was wondering, what decides if you hit mythic? What place do you get? Is it based on your MMR, win rate? Do you start like it? I guess it's really early in the season, so you're gonna get a pretty high rank anyway, but once I was placed like in 1k and one time at 100 at the end of the month, so there has to be something with win rate, I guess, or MMR. Gonna keep 7 here, I guess. Escort not doing much now, but right now. Right. So it's Escort or Stinger. I think Stinger here. Because I don't think he's gonna trade the Sealot for the Stinger. So that tells me he's got the probably a free drop that grows, the Menace guy maybe? No, a grab ship, alright. Okay, I like to see Singularity Rupture here, Milt. Now I actually want to warp that, I think. Next turn Crasher, I guess. Tap and station for 5. No land though. No land though. Next turn land engineering. Get engineering down as long as he doesn't have a counter. Holy moly! Speaking English is not easy. Okay, sentry here. He's gonna do the job of. Okay, he's gonna have the full crewing team here. Kinda similar to our last draft. Yeah, it's gonna swing for lifelink. Yep. What are we gonna do? We're gonna Cryo Shadow this guy. Just Godmaw. Make a dude. Then we're gonna make an engineer. Oh, we cannot triple spell, I guess. Yeah, it's just gonna be, I guess, the escort. Wait, this guy is gonna. That's annoying, but it's still. Do I still go for the attack here? Or do I wait for the Godmaw so that this is 5? That's probably better, right? Gonna play this guy. Or do we wait here? Kind of think he has more. Like he's gonna take, still gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna swing. Think he's gonna block both. Yes, we're gonna activate so we get 1 more damage here. Also making a Robo. Yes. So next turn Godmaw, and then so he's gonna swing with the Grafship now. Actually, land would be the best top deck now. Land would be disgusting, actually. Land would be actually disgusting. So we would swing with free, like 4 free-frees, and the Godmaw with 7/7. And can also play the Cryo Shadow on the Grabship, like what the hell. Swing for 19. Yeah, please land, please land. We have to believe in the heart of the cards. Land, 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 land. Okay, gonna second lander token here. Who's he gonna buff? The Grabship? The mech. Okay, now I guess no land pain. No lands. No lands. So what do we... We cannot kill the mech, that's so we have to play the Godmaw. But now the Godmaw is gonna die? Oh man. No. He's already hovering. Oh man, no. But I don't think... Like, we cannot play nothing. Okay. Does he have it? If he attacks with a ground creature here, I'm not gonna block. But it's a risky attack, not gonna lie. Uh, free mana available. Is that an instant speed removed for free mana? No, right? Right. Debuff this guy so we can full swing. If we do that and he double blocks, oh, never mind. He can, yeah, sure, go for the double block. Do it like that. Just gonna kill my engineer. That's annoying, but I think still fine. 5 damage of the Godmaw, and yeah, jumping this guy. So he's gonna take 9 damage. Cannot go down. I have to assign lethal set. I don't know. Should we have kept the guy back, the engineer? Maybe. Just gonna tap our Godmaw here. Yeah, that's lethal, right? We make a robo that gets haste, and then we're gonna do this. Sheesh! Alright, alright. One moment, one moment. Please, please, please. 5 and 1. Oh man, we have to finish that quickly. I have to go to the restroom, man. Once you achieve a rank badge, you can't lose it until the season ends. Really? So if I hit diamond, I get highest rank diamond at the end, or what? Can you derank from mythic to diamond? I don't know. Hopefully we never find out. Okay, we hit the 1 minute mark here. I also noticed, correct me if I'm wrong, but the Arena Direct coming this weekend, the entry is only 6k gems. Can that be right? It was 8k the last time? Was it only because Final Fantasy was that hyped and the collector display inflation? I'm gonna keep here with the worm into Forbringer. That should get us to another island, hopefully. If we don't draw it naturally. So I'm wondering if it's... Why is it 6k now? Did they make enough profit? But I thought they pumped it up from 6 to 8. Not sure. Okay, Zookeeper Mech is annoying. Okay, now we get the island. We're gonna play this guy nonetheless. Cryogen Relic. Not great, not bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep that. Fine trading that. I think now we're gonna put this into lander so we get 5. No, that's not worth. Just more pressure. Next time we can engineer lander, buff the crasher, I guess. Opponent has potentially 5 mana available. Also 6 cards in hand still. Okay, Crasher's gonna die. He's gonna attack. Sack his thing. Alright, alright. Okay, now we play the worm, right? Let's play a big worm. Opponent down to 12. Pretty sure he has another one, for sure, another removal. Like, if he keeps dropping orbital plunges here and sacking them to the swamp color, that's actually kind of a good engine. But he needs a double spell at some point here to stabilize. Or play a big, I don't know, Bruntar. That would be pretty giga bad for us. A Bruntar here would be really bad. If we don't draw the +1 and shoot. Or the spaceship that gives everyone a counter. Man, we put the spaceship back in, but we never drew it after that. It's kind of crazy. What the hell? Okay, that is absolutely disgusting here. I don't even know if we come back from that. So we have to play a blue spell. He's gonna block. I wanna keep my bringer right now. Opponent has 7 cards. That looks like a loss to me. I guess we have to get the engineer going, but like how? Still far away from that. Yeah, stealing our worm here and drawing a card from it. Like, what the hell was that? That is a absolutely. If you can pull that off, stealing and then sacking, that is a really disgusting combo. But like, you need to get most of the time to 6 mana here in his case. I guess you have this foam color out, yeah. But if you can pull it off, it's really strong, but you oftentimes won't be able to, and then you lose because you have this card. So it's kind of a gamble. Guess it's better in best of threes if you know the opponent is slow, and it's a lot better. Now he's gonna attack. Swarm Caller value is actually insane here in this spot. It's gonna drain. We're gonna get an island here. Get a land. So now I guess we're gonna start with this. A warden. Should we stun the swamp color? Wait, we're gonna attack with the Wayfarer, right? Yeah. Attack here. It's gonna drain. Yes. Now we're gonna play this dude. We're gonna end the turn. Opponent still has 4 cards, man. What the hell is going on? Hopefully 4 lands. Yeah, and I think that seals the deal, not gonna lie. So he's gonna draw a card, lose a life. He sacked the dude. I don't think that was correct. This guy will gain more life in the future, I think. Oh, I guess he does it because he gets a robot. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Forgot how broken this card is. We need an island, I guess. We actually did rule the relations. Okay, this guy. I guess this dude. Okay, there might be a comeback potential now. It was like the only draw that can save us. Still 4 cards. What does he have? Okay, he's gonna sack that. What? He's gonna kill my warden. Yes. Then he's gonna attack. Sacking the lander. Oh, and he's still is a Titan. Oh my lord. Tap this dude. Cryo Shadow. Okay, that's actually not bad. But we cannot attack. I'm not gonna drop the land in case we draw the Godmaw. I guess I should have. Never mind, I should have dropped it. In case he has a beetle. Because then we have 9 mana anyway and can sack the land token from the Godmaw. Biomech Engineer. Guess we drop that. Cannot activate it though. That's the turn. Okay, now the Comet Crawler is gonna sack the Titan and gets in for 6 or what? Opponent is down to 14 cards. Oh man, this dude. Like it feels our opponent did drew like 10 cards more than we did. But it's actually somewhat like even, I guess. I guess yeah, he has a lot of board, I guess. Still the graph kill, yeah. Now the Comet Crawler's gonna attack and the Flyer. We're gonna take 6 here and then what? Should kill, I guess he shouldn't kill anything with the Swamp color. He wants to draw cards instead, I guess. Not gonna block. Gonna sack that, get a green one. That's gonna do it. I guess we had one more shot, but no. I don't think we had another shot. Okay, back here for another game. The 8? Yeah, 8 should be it. After a quick break. So let's finish this quickly. If we win the next 2, can we still hit Mythic? Or are we 1 win away? I'm not sure. Playing against Eldrazi check here. Poof. I think we keep that. Oh yeah, we can even pollinator fixing. Yeah. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4. Or might even 1, 2, 3, 4. So opponent kept a 7-lander. Did draw a forest. Not the worst draw. Guess only island is better. So I gotta drop. No counter spell. Well, that guy is really annoying. So now we could play... Wait, we could just play this guy and sack a lander. I think that's even better, right? Play another one. I'm gonna pass. Man, this guy is really scary. If it's like paired with card draw, then this gets out of hand really quickly. It's gonna attack. Alright. Okay, that is... He's got the wombo combo, what the hell? We're gonna get an island. So now we got 6 mana available. So I guess we're gonna play the Warden and make a lander. Oh my lord, what is this? Can we even beat that? I don't think so. Oh my lord, what the hell? That is crazy. I guess we're doing fine ourselves, but... So no way he cannot double spell now, what? Maybe he's actually got 2 big dudes and 2 lands. So that shows me he's got the focus fire. But that means if we don't block, he can use it anyway, because we will attack with the Warden. So we rather keep for life, yeah. So we could engineer here, but our pollinator would die. I think I'd rather do this then, right? Get a green, I guess. No, get a blue. Play this. Tap an engineer. Yo, we want a crusher. Crasher. Oh, I'm not. This looks like a lose, guys. That looks like a lose. I guess we have to engineer, but he has more tempo, I think. So if we draw, yeah, Godmaw actually would be great here. Then we could swing with 4/4s. Yeah, but I guess the lights miss 5/5 now. That's a little bit awkward. Alright, alright. The problem is now he's gonna equip the dual sun adept. And that is a big ass flying dude. Another one! Oh my god. Yeah, that should be enough, right? Oh my lord. So even if we play a flyer here, he's gonna... Yeah, that's it. Sad. That is the interaction we're lacking. If we kill the first Sunster Lightsmith there, like this is an easy win. But yeah, we weren't able to, sadly. Really, really sad. We only got the relations. What else? This isn't even gonna do it. Yeah, only the relations. That is the big problem of the stacks. Even Crash Shadow is not gonna do it because the effect still stays around. So that is the main weakness of this run, sadly. But it still felt pretty fine. Like engineering and Godmaw is a really good synergy that we saw. And yeah, that is it for this run. Sadly, we are still weren't able to hit the mythic here, but we're gonna try next time. See you.